If you're a man who loves gaming or even just dabbles and you're interested in the best glasses for the sport, stick around. I'm going to talk about it. I said sport. I think that's fine. I think it's totally fine. My name is Eyeglass Tyler. I want to talk to you about our top picks for men's gaming glasses. Really, there is not a ton of attention put on this, honestly, so it was a little bit slim pickings for frames that were actually designed specifically with gaming in mind. What I was really looking for and what all of these guys are going to share is that they're all lightweight because you want to be able to have them on your face, and then once you put them on, forget about them. They should be serving you and allowing you to see as best as you possibly can. Ideally, optimize what you're seeing when you're looking at your screens, but also not have to fuss with them, because I think that's the best thing you can say about eyewear is you can put them on and forget about them. They just work for you. All of these also are available with some sort of blue light defense, in some cases even some lenses specifically for gaming. But obviously, being in front of digital screens all the time and eye fatigue that can come from that, all of these are going to have lens solutions that work really well. If you're interested in learning more about blue light, by the way, you're probably plenty familiar with it. But if not, we've done a couple of videos on that. You can check those out. Of course, all of these can take prescription lenses. All of them are available in RX. If at the end of this, you're feeling like one of these is right for you, awesome. Don't forget about SportRx, and definitely don't forget about our See Better guarantee, because with that, you're never stuck with something you don't like or just doesn't work for you. You have as long as 45 days of them, even if you get them in prescription. We just want you to be happy. So we will take care of you no matter what that means on our end. We also have opticians who are very friendly and very knowledgeable, who love to help you get it right the first time, so you can always reach out to us. All right, let's get into these frames. We're going to be kicking off our lineup with two Oakley frames, because Oakley is actually one brand who is paying attention to the gaming community specifically. And in the Metalink, we definitely have a frame that is very suitable. It is mixed composition in terms of the frame materials. We have nano matter on the frame front. If you're familiar with Oakley, you've probably heard the phrase O matter before. This is nano matter. It's a little bit different. It's still a plastic type material, but it is actually 67% thinner than acetate and extremely lightweight to boot. The temples are made out of stainless steel. That's that mixed composition part. But it does have a lot of unobtainium on the temple tips. It is optimized for headsets, especially because of this very thin, low profile temple design. But you also have this grip that'll keep it on your head, even if you break a sweat, getting really passionate about what you're doing. The other thing I love about this frame is the nose bridge design. It is called their True Bridge technology. It is available in a few different, well, actually it comes with the frame, a few different sized nose pieces. I love this setup because not only is it unobtainium, which is a really good grip material. If I didn't mention that already, unobtainium is on the temples and in the nose bridge. It is a hydrophilic material. It grips better even as it gets wet, which is very unique. The thing I love about this nose bridge is that it's more of a saddle style design, which means that it helps to disperse the weight more evenly across the nose. Also more contact points, so it is going to grip even better. And you get a few different sizes to get the perfect fit on your nose bridge. Really, really solid design in this nose bridge. You wouldn't think that something that little makes a difference, but it really does. It's great, and I would recommend it. I do every day. This is also available with Prism gaming lenses. Only available in prescription, but amazing. I have a pair myself. I wear them actually on a daily basis, but it is really a really good lens for optimizing color and making your experience much better looking at screens. It does have a little more of a yellowish hue to it, so I think it actually looks pretty cool. And like I said, I do wear them even daily, but amazing for gaming. This frame, the Metalink, is available in 3 eye sizes, a 53, a 55, and a 57. That works out to an SFW of 135 millimeters, 139, and 143 millimeters respectively. We, however, only carry the 53 and the 55, so do keep that in mind, but it really does give you a good range between the medium, large, and extra large fits. Next up, we have a bit of a mouthful, the NXTLVL, or next level, right? Stylized, that's fun, that's cute. Well, this is another frame that was designed specifically with gaming in mind. You can definitely tell that by the temples. They went with a very, very low profile, very thin temple to make it optimal for headset compatibility. This also does have that grip material on the temple tips. It also has that same nose bridge, which comes with a few different sizes, which is amazing. This is also a mixed material, mixed composition frame. You have the O matter frame front and some of that O matter in the temple as well, but then you have that C5 metal temple, which if you get this clear style is actually a really cool looking design. You can see how they stylized the temple. They made a little bit of a, I don't know, cool design detail that you kind of miss if you're not paying attention, but looks cool when you are. Really solid style. It is also available, of course, with that Prism gaming lens, which is amazing. A huge lens, by the way. If you're looking for the most lens real estate possible, the next level is the one for you. This is available in 2 eye sizes, a 56 eye size and a 60 eye size, which translates to an SFW of 132 and 135 millimeters. This is where SFW is important. If you're not familiar with SFW, we've done videos on it. You can check those out. But this frame is actually a 6 base lens curvature, which means you get a little more peripheral, but it means that it fits a little bit narrower. So 132 is more in that kind of medium range, and 135 is more in that medium, maybe verging toward large fit. But if you notice the eye size, the 56 and the 60, those are really, really wide. So you would think that that would be more of an extra large and an extra large fit, but it's not. It's more of a medium, small to medium, and then medium or medium to large between the 56 and the 60 eye size. So that's why that SFW is important. So keep an eye on that. Hey, if you're liking this content, but maybe you have additional questions about men's gaming glasses, or perhaps you have prescription needs, well, be sure to reach out to one of our very friendly and knowledgeable SportRx opticians, because they're eagerly awaiting your call. And for even more gaming frame reviews, unboxings, and prescription gaming content, you can check out our videos and our blogs. We'll put a link in the description below. And next up, we have the Costa Ocean Ridge 200. One of the first things I notice about this frame is immediately when you pick it up, super, super lightweight. Really solid style, eco-friendly, actually made out of a bio-resin nylon material, so you can feel good about protecting the planet, all from the comfort of your gaming chair. This material also is able to withstand extreme temperatures, so if you do take your adventures offline, this frame can keep up with real-life excursions as well. Pretty cool. This does have grip all along the temple, as well as an embedded grip in the nose. It's a pretty low profile frame across the board, but a huge lens, which I also love. It is going to give you a really wide field of view. This is available with Costa's Blue Light or even SportRx's Blue Defense lens that is going to be better for the screens. This comes in one size, the 56 eye size, which translates to an SFW of 137 millimeters, which is not large to kind of even extra large fit. And next up, we have a Maui Jim. Maui Jim's optical collection is exploding, and they have some really cool styles, and I certainly chose this because it is very Lester Crest, is it not?
I thought it was funny. Okay.
That was the first thing I thought when I looked at this frame. It also is amazing for gaming because it is titanium, so very, very lightweight and also very durable. Extremely low profile. The temples are about as thin as you can possibly get, with a little bit of extra thickness at the tip, but it makes it very headset compatible as well. The frame is very thin, I think very stylish, even though it's kind of a throwback design, this double bridge and this kind of, I don't know that I'd say aviator look, but you know what I mean, double bridge really ultimately. It does have adjustable nose bridge with nose pads made out of silicone, so it grips really well. This design is a little bit, because it's more low profile, they wanted it to be as low profile as possible. And so instead of going with your typical V bevel or hide a bevel, as they sometimes call it, this is an inline groove. So it is, the lens is affixed to the frame by putting a groove around the lens, and then the frame actually sits inside that groove. So it almost makes the frame kind of disappear, especially as prescriptions get a little bit stronger. This is definitely, I think, a standout in this lineup because it's really got a clean look and is extremely durable with being very minimal. I like this, and with Maui Jim, you get their Blue Light Protect, which is an incredible lens. One of the standout features of the Blue Light Protect lens is that it is blocking all that blue light, but it looks about as clear as a lens can get. If you're looking right now, I am actually wearing the Blue Protect lens, and it is amazing. It is super clear, really good for all-day use, but also amazing for the screens. More of a traditional pin hinge design here, no spring hinge, but because it's titanium, kind of has that memory metal, it is going to stay very comfortably on your face all day long. This also comes in one size, which is a 52 eye size, and that translates to an SFW of 137 millimeters. So again, that SFW is super important because a 52 eye size usually would land you more in that small to medium range, and a 137 is more in that kind of large range. So again, SFW for the win. And last but certainly not least, we have the Rain Beal. This is the most, I think, probably fashion-forward design here. I will admit this wasn't designed specifically with gaming in mind or anywhere near that, but it is a really solid frame. It's lightweight, it stays on the head, it has a relatively low profile design in the temple here, especially as you can see where it tapers off at the end, which will make it very headset compatible. A nice round lens, so you have a lot of lens real estate. You also have a keyhole bridge, which makes it more nose bridge size and shape compatible. It is more versatile in terms of nose bridge fit, but a typical plastic frame that is really, really high quality. This is actually a local brand to us here in San Diego. They are an Oceanside company, and they make some really solid styles. This also doesn't have any spring hinge to speak of, but I will tell you, I tend to prefer that. Being an optician for 15 plus years, that's one of the things you see fail regularly. That spring hinge it'll get sprung, it'll break, and there's really no fixing it. And so not having that is actually a benefit in my brain. In terms of lenses, the lens I recommend is our SportRx Blue Defense lens. It's amazing. I wear those as well. They are a little more blue, as I was talking about Maui's lenses being really clear and not really any color to them. There is more of a blue hue to the Blue Defense lens, and it does alter your color vision a little bit, which actually helps with gaming. This is available in one eye size as well, a 50 eye size, and that translates to an SFW of 130 millimeters. No surprise there. So that wraps it up for our top picks in men's gaming glasses. I hope that you found something that is going to be a new contender for your top pick. If so, stick around for a moment longer. We will have a quick and easy to click shop now button. And also, if you're ready to order, don't forget about our CBER guarantee. I really think it gives you a ton of peace of mind. And for peak peace of mind, our opticians are there to help you get it right the first time. That's like our whole reason for being here. So definitely use this as a resource. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was interesting or valuable information. If so, throw us a like, because that helps us out. You can find relevant videos over here. If you're ready to shop any of these great styles, you can click this button right here. And if you're looking for more content to consume, I think you should check us out on our social media outlets, because I think you'll like it, and that's why I recommend it.